Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is Taurus's mid-month Magick and Manifestation check-in for mid-March to mid-April of 2023. Now, I have to say that these are general readings that may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers here on YouTube. And if you would like to get in contact with me, feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much, and again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising signs for a broader picture of what may be going on. You can also check out the beginning of the month readings that I offer here, as well as the full moon and the new moon readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Taurus's path of magic and manifestation for mid-March to mid-April of 2023. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. While there may be moments of silence while I may be shuffling the deck, do pay attention to anything you might hear or see within yourself. You might smell something that reminds you of something. Strong emotion. That's too many. Strong emotion may bubble up. Do pay attention to these, as this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading. As we are not together in the physical, I am connecting to your energy. And in a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself. So do pay attention to those. All right, thank you. 2 more cards, please, for our Tauruses. Well, that is too many, but okay. All right. All right. Whew. I'm going to let that play. I'm going to let that play here for extra bottom here. All right. We have the 3 of Wands, the Emperor, the King of Swords, the 7 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Now at the bottom we have the Death card, and when I went to set it down, flying out was the Magician card, and I can see that underneath the Magician card is the Fool card. So this is kind of an energy of what you may not see coming here. So let's begin. So mid-March to mid-April, whatever you are working on, you are moving forward with it. And in some areas, you will most likely be expanding whatever you're working on. This kind of feels like a business venture, just right off. Now that is for some of you. But it is putting you in a position where you feel like you're more in charge. You're calling the shots here. You are receiving some foresight about a truth that is, you're kind of waiting for this truth to kind of drop here. It's like you already know the truth of the matter, and you're just kind of waiting for either the evidence to pop up of this or for someone to come clean. So this is connected with someone that may not be on the up and up, this truth here. We have the 7 of Wands. So with this truth, you will be in a protective stance. I feel like you will persevere. It is going to feel like why is this happening? So you may have a couple things that kind of all happen in the same like 3-day time span, and you're going to kind of feel like this Seven of Wands with this poke and prod of the universe that somehow is tied up to this truth. So when this truth comes in, you may have to adjust things. If this is an employee, you may have to hire a new employee and things like this. We have the Page of Wands. Like I said, you're persevering through this. You are, again, expanding, taking these opportunities towards your manifestation. You're really cultivating this garden. Whatever you are working on here, you're really cultivating it for the long haul. This is not something you're like dabbling in. You're really like trying to make a go at it. But there is, at the bottom, we have the Death card here. So there is this ending, and it does feel like who or whatever this truth that comes out is connected to is going to kind of create this ending, and then, of course, this profound change is going to emerge out of this. So do know that whatever we have to set down, it is usually for our best interest, as the Death card is also asking us to let go of attachments and kind of lean into these transitional periods. But on the Death card, there is a sun rising. So with every ending, there is this new beginning here. So you are kind of starting anew, or at least these expansions are kind of a new move. But I feel like what you don't see coming with this, as we have these cards out, is that you really have everything you need. You have what it takes to do this. And there still might be a question mark within yourself of if you can do this. And it might, somehow this is tied into whatever this truth is that is emerging. But what you don't see is the amount of strength and power that you are kind of moving forward. It's like you are I get the image of like kind of Moses parting the Red Seas, like you like make way, you are coming through, because you are you refuse to lose. You have this determination to really reach your manifestation. And it's this energy that, and I can see the Fool card here, it's this energy that you walk into April with, and into spring, or at least the later months of spring. All right, let's condense these down, otherwise all right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's path of magic and manifestation for mid-March to mid-April of 2023. All right. All right. So we have the Four of Wands, the Emperor again, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. And at the bottom, we have the King of Cups. So with the Four of Wands, this is wanting you to know kind of this energy that you are, I want to say going into, but I feel like you are kind of drawing this to yourself. So this this energy of this Fool with the Magician is definitely something that feels powerful, but also harmonious. And this is kind of this energy that you are moving forward with. And this, in a lot of ways, is you kind of coming home to your power. here, which is something you may have put on the back burner, or may have forgotten just how powerful, talented, capable that you are. And again, we have the Emperor. So the Spirit is wanting to emphasize to you the fact that you already possess this leadership quality and ability. And it feels like for a lot of you, it's just that next step of stepping into your power here, which does appear to happen into April here. We have the Knight of Wands. So you are, at least after this poke and prod of whatever this truth is comes out, you're kind of taking on this adventure of moving forward, this expansion forward. With the Three of Pentacles, you are definitely implementing everything that you have learned. I feel like you're kind of like taking all these different things that you've learned and skills, and you are kind of putting them all into the basket here. I don't know why that is the term that is coming to mind, but also, as the Three of Pentacles falls underneath the Six of Pentacles, you are planning for this long-term success. Three of Pentacles also speaks of this team effort, in a teamwork here. So this feels like kind of a big project, so you probably do have a team around you. With out with the old, there will be this in with the new, so you may have new team members coming on board that are excited, that bring this new positive energy that is really what you need to thrive here. So the universe is kind of setting things up for you. It's like setting up the dominoes for you so that you can knock it over. At the bottom, we have the King of Cups here. So I feel like you maintain this emotional balance. It is a little rocky for you when this truth comes out and there's these moving pieces of perhaps having to hire new people, or just the fault line between you and what you considered a friend or a loved community. It's hard to say what this is. It will be a little different for everybody. But you still maintain your emotional balance through this. You're being very diplomatic with whatever truth this is, and you're being very business about it. It's nothing personal. This is business. And so I don't feel like you are necessarily cutting this person out completely. You are kind of looking at this in a compassionate way. So this might even be family or really close friends that were involved in your business, that it is not, doesn't appear that that is working out moving forward. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's path of magic and manifestation for mid-March to mid-April of 2023. Thank you. All right, one more. Thank you. There's a lot of swords here. All right. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Princess of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords falling underneath this truth, this is definitely someone who's being a little deceptive, and it doesn't feel like it is the worst thing, but there's something a little unethical about it. At least it doesn't set well with you, whatever that is. And they have tried to hide this, and this means they feel that this is also not on the up and up. So there's someone trying to get away with something concerning your money or your resources in some way. So this is definitely, like I say, this is somebody you don't want in your camp. But you are reacting to this in a strategic manner. Again, you're keeping it business. If you were to kind of fly off the handle a little bit and go with the first emotional response, legally you might be in the wrong there. So you are handling this strategically, and it is surrounding this truth here with the Ace of Swords. But with this truth allows you for this breakthrough of success as you expand forward. It's actually the cutting out of this energy that allows you to expand, or at least you now notice where you can expand. So this truth is really important for you in the long run. And we have the 10 of Swords. So definitely something is being put to rest here. This might wound you emotionally a little bit, whatever has been going on here. But this is also, with the 10 of Swords, this is definitely like this ending, but there is this... with every ending, there is this new birth, this new growth, this new expansion forward. So this ending of whatever that was, as painful as it may have been, it was important for your personal growth here. We have the Princess of Swords here. So this is definitely... reminding you to keep a wraps on your emotion. I feel like you do stay emotionally balanced, but you are going to be tested here. And you are going to have a choice on how you respond. Now, I feel like most of you are going to stay level-headed, but this is gonna test that. But I do feel that you are cutting this energy out and finding more freedom as you move forward. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's path of magic and manifestation for mid-March to mid-April of 2023. All right. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. And another Death card. All right, and at the bottom we have the Devil card. And just before we get into it, break down the numbers. We have 3 cards here. 3 is the number of creativity. We have a few 7s here. 7 is the number of confidence. So this is a creative endeavor. You are moving forward with more confidence. With the 5 of Pentacles here, you have felt not usually this card is saying out in the cold, but this feels more like you're having a hard time finding your way, or there's this sensation of feeling lost here. This truth is really going to help this out, but and I feel like you kind of feel a little lost, or your energy might feel a little frazzled at the beginning of March, because with the 7 of Cups, you have a lot of options. It's like your energy is kind of splintering out, and this and that and this and that. trying to do all these different things. The Spirit is definitely asking you to bring this down to one point here. I feel like this truth is really what also cuts out some of this over options, we can call it, because there are some illusions tied up into that. Also, it's keeping your energy kind of frayed and splintered. Like I said, we're more effective when we can narrow these 7 cups down to one point and focus our energy there. It does appear that you're doing that with this truth coming in. We have the Death card again. So this ending, the Spirit is really wanting you to know about this, and that it is definitely going to be a profound change. On this card, this person is selling, or this family is selling their house. They're moving on. And for some of you, that may be in the works for you. But again, this is this parting away from whatever this truth has exposed here. And at the bottom, we have the Devil card. So when you feel this poke and prod, there's definitely going to be these shadow elements come up. When this ending is kind of looming, there's definitely some shadows. But this this devil energy is being exposed with this truth. But whatever is being exposed definitely has you restricted, and you don't actually see it. You sense something is off, but you don't actually see it, and this truth allows you to see it here. So when you see this truth, initially you most likely will feel trapped to some degree of like, how do I get myself out of this? How do I let this person know that this is not right? And this is also an indication of an unhealthy relationship dynamic here. So this is not actually healthy for either of you, and this is especially not healthy for you. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's path of magic and manifestation for mid-March to mid-April of 2023. Thank you. We have the Sun card. Four of Swords. One more, please. All right. So, like I said, we have the Sun card, the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and at the bottom we have the Two of Pentacles. So, after this big ending here, you find yourself in this the Sun card kind of energy. I feel like this is kind of surprising to you, because I feel like you felt like, oh, this is really a bummer, but it's like your eye is still on the prize, your energy is all kind of still focused, and so this doesn't trip you up as much as you think it will, because you still maintain this successful positive vibration moving forward. This hasn't diminished your light at all. But this enlightening truth is really important. And then we have the Four of Swords. So definitely meditation is a good way to kind of weather these storms of life. It can also give you a certain level of poise when dealing with these energies. And I would just say across the board, it's never a bad idea to meditate. But again, this is asking you to and stop, take a breath, count to 10 when you get this truth, and really contemplate how you're going to engage with this conflict energy. So there is some tension here taking place. And you do have a choice in the matter, as we always do with the Two of Pentacles. You could just as easily turn a blind eye, take a deep breath, and continue on as though you never realized this truth. I don't feel like you are. I don't feel like you could, actually. But you are reprioritizing yourself, your goal, your plans for whatever you're doing. I feel like this person is like this little bird in your ear saying, oh, you should do this and you should do that and you should do this. The whole time they're kind of working that to their advantage here. So you are reprioritizing your inner compass. You are adapting to all of these things. You are finding more of a steady footing from in the past months may have been a little bit rocky for you. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's path of magic and manifestation for mid-March to mid-April of 2023. One more, please. One more, otherwise we're going to leave it at these 2. All right, we'll do the countdown. 3, 2, all right. I'm going to count to 3. All right. We have the singer of healing here. So there is, and with the 4 of Swords, the meditation, recouping your energy, there is the importance for healing here. And this is healing of the mind, body, and spirit, because you need some you time, a little R&R. Have a spa day, or treat yourself to something like that. Because this is the person that this truth is coming out. The soul shrinker. This is your deceptive energy. This is definitely not somebody you want in your camp. So this person may even be... I don't want to spread paranoia, but this person may even be gossiping about you. They have somewhat of an ill intent. I feel like it is spurred on by selfishness. They want theirs here, but they are not above causing destruction to get theirs. So this is the type of person you're dealing with here. And again, it's your choice, but I think we know what choice you're going to make. And here we have the piper here. So the spirit is singing this song, calling you to a more harmonious energy. It's like your future is kind of seducing you in that way. And the spirit is really asking you to follow this song, follow your bliss, follow your inspiration, where you feel you are being pulled that is where your harmony's at. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's path of magic and manifestation for mid-March to mid-April of 2023. Okay. Oh, there's a lot, but it's all right. All right. So we have rest, step by step, courage, introspection, and emotion. So again, with this rest R&R, definitely it's time for a spa day, or whatever that is that you feel is rest and relaxation for you. I know that for me, going to a spa would not be relaxing. So this is asking you to do something that is relaxing to you. And just kind of enjoy yourself. Again, take this me time. And this step forward, this step of recovering past this, what feels like a betrayal here, is a step-by-step, slowly, these things, you begin to process these things a little bit better than when the emotion is fresh here. But step by step, you are making it to your goal. You are making it to where the divine is calling you to. This path that you are on requires courage. Now, with the 2 Emperors card here, it does appear that you definitely possess this courage. As you see with the Emperor, they have, this person has their armor on underneath their cloak or whatever. So this person is ready for battle. They're ready to go at any time because they know that that is what it is. So you are showing this courage. You have this spark of courage within you. This introspection, this meditation may be important to discover this deeper level of courage. Also, this introspection is important for you because you have a lot of emotions to process here. You have a lot of things to process and to refocus your energy quickly from this rocky period. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Taurus's path of magic and manifestation for mid-March to mid-April of 2023. How does this translate to the mundane sphere? How does this translate to our everyday life for our Tauruses? 3 cards, please. Pleasure seekers. Too many. 2 cards, please. Thank you. All right. Looks like Taurus is getting the big reading. All right. So we have pleasure seeker, enemy, malady, prison, faithfulness, and frivolity. So, I mean, this is talking about this person with this tricky 7 of Swords energy. So this person is a pleasure seeker. This is most likely somebody who likes to party hard, party long, That is their focus. Again, this is someone I described earlier as being kind of selfish. So they are seeking anything that fulfills themselves, even if someone else may get hurt in the way. And this is what makes this person an enemy here. Because they're working in secret to take what's yours. Now, you may have taken compassion on this person because they suffer from some form of sickness with the malady card. So I feel like you were really trying to help this person out. For others of you, this with the prison card, this may be someone who is both sick and it was at some point incarcerated, and so you are trying to help this person out. And for some of you, this person is going to jail for whatever this is. This is what the cards are saying. So you look into that yourself. But this is somebody you're trying to help out and is really turning out to be a snake in the grass. And you've stayed steadfast, even though there were some red flags. You're like, no, I'm going to stick by this person with the loyalty of kind of a dog does. And so this is kind of what's taking place before this truth comes out. There's also this energy of frivolity here. And this is like this energy of this butterfly that goes from flower to flower to flower to flower and never actually stays on any one flower long enough to really soak up the nectar of that flower. It's just on to next. And this is how these options, the way your energy is kind of splintered here. And in part, it is this person that is creating the environment for this splintering energy, these options. A lot of them are probably options you don't really want, but you're like, oh, like this person, I want them to feel good about themselves. You're really caring for this person. But the Spirit is really wanting you to know that they are a snake in the grass. And I feel like for a lot of you, you already kind of know who I'm talking about. So this truth is coming in. The Spirit is kind of saying, wait until the truth comes in before you make any hard decisions. Here, wait for the truth, because it is coming. All right. Please give us 3 cards. What would you like to leave Tauruses with for a final message for what is on Taurus's path of magic and manifestation for mid-March to mid-April of 2023? 3 cards, please. All right. We have the 7 of Wands again. We have the 8 of Cups. That just came right out. And the Knight of Pentacles. At the bottom, we have the Knight of Swords. So you are persevering through this energy. You definitely feel the poke and prod of the universe with this, and you're asking yourself, why is this happening? You are walking away from this pleasure-seeking trickster. You are walking away, and you're kind of like, this scene, this whatever this is, this relationship, this whatever, this is done. I feel like you are really making a hard cut with that. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you are moving forward. Now, I don't feel like you are initially. There is kind of this slow movement to the energy as you're doing this introspection, really processing these emotions, taking this time for this R&R. So this Knight of Wands kind of slow down of the energy is actually a gift for you, so that you can really bask in this R&R, and it really feels like you have rested and not just rushed to do this R&R, and you don't feel any more rested. So you are doing this rest. You're also processing these shadows, and you're also surely but surely making it to this harmonious place that the spirit is kind of singing this song and calling your name here. I feel like when the slowdown kind of stops and things begin to speed back up, they begin to speed up quite a bit, and this is you moving into April, really cultivating this garden, taking advantage of these opportunities that allow you to expand, and you're moving forward with this powerful magician energy, but also with this free-spiritedness. But you're moving forward at quite a clip, and you're headed towards your success. We have the Three of Cups. So again, with the Three of Pentacles, the importance of collaboration, pooling your energies with others that have a similar goal, or they may be backing your goal, and to really take advantage of this collaboration, because it is really going to help you out. We have the High Priestess. So your intuition is really lit up right now, and this is why you can kind of sense that there's some pending truth that is about to drop. You can feel it in the energy. And so when this comes in, it will be surprising, but you'll be like, I knew it. I knew it. Moving forward, though, there's all these skills and talents bubbling to the surface as with these new opportunities that you're stepping into. For a lot of you, I feel you really engaging in sacred knowledge, scriptures, spiritual literature of that kind of nature, and really, I feel like really getting deep with your spirituality, whatever that may be for you. We have the Justice card. So this is justice working in your favor for this truth to come out the way that it does. Again, you maintain your balance. You know you have this responsibility to yourself to keep moving forward. But definitely this truth comes in, and this truth is weighed out. And here we have the Lover's card. So you do find yourself at a crossroads. And like I said, it's really your choice on what you decide to do. Now, one choice is going to take you into this loop-de-loop of this feeling lost, splintered energy. The other path is taking you to where the spirit is calling you. So it is your choice, but it's like, what path are you going to take? I have a pretty good idea what path you are going to take. But again, the choice is yours, and the spirit is asking you to fall in love with yourself. You may, there's elements of tending to yourself that you've put on the back burner. So with this rest and relaxation, very important. You're coming into this energy that you are in harmony with, and that is in alignment with your dreams and your aspirations, and really where you're meant to be, where the spirit is calling you. So I think we'll go ahead and leave this reading here. Tauruses, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement for mid-March to mid-April. These types of situations are definitely unpleasant at best. So my heart definitely goes out to you. And it does appear that you are headed to someplace, like I said, that's in alignment to you. It's your destiny where you're being called to, and you feel that. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. However you're taking this in, once again, you are truly most appreciated. And Tauruses, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.